Syracuse will kick off and we'll be underway. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Badgers offense will go to work first. And here's the big fella, senior tight end. They'll try to feed him today. This guy's just what you're looking for. Reliable, gutty, doesn't need the spotlight, but they will need production from him in this one. 2 running backs alongside the quarterback.
And guys, we just know, and we kind of laugh about it when we talk about this team. You know you're going to get a tight end. Like, you just know you're going to get a big, strong, athletic guy in matchups. It was no different watching tape this week. In this offense, they found a great one, not surprisingly, Palmer, because it seems like they do it every single year.
And on offense, they're smart, right? I mean, it goes through the tight end. In the passing attack, that's oftentimes where the quarterback's going to be looking first, and we see that all the time. And so it's no surprise they've been able to reload this position and stock it up. You're going to see multiple tight ends in formations today, and they are going to attack this defense vertically down the field, throwing to what has always been their best position. 3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
Makes the catch at the 45. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. The Orange offense will get its first chance now. And here's the guy they want to feed, this senior running back. One of the better running backs in all of college football and a vital cog in this offense.
Well, you're seeing more and more offenses in college football use running backs in the passing game. This guy is the prime example, and he's a guy that deserves all the touches and all the catches he's had because, David, he's basically a receiver playing the running back spot. He can hurt you taking handoffs, but this guy can run the route tree. He can get out vertically down the field, catches it in traffic. Such a great versatile weapon to have.
And usually you see running backs, it's a little bit awkward when they do catch it, but like you see, his arms are stretched out. He catches it with his hands. And the offensive coordinator told us this week coming into matchups, like, he's got a playlist for this guy, right? Like, get this guy the ball in space. He's going to make sure he gets several touches and several matchups where he can get if he gets him matched up on a linebacker, that's
picked off to stop the threat. They got him down pretty quickly after the pick, but now they've got it at the 15-yard line.
Man, that's not the attempt you wanted to start the game. First pass of the game, interception. Man, just this is where you go over the sideline.
Syracuse will kick off and we'll be underway. On the move from inside his 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. So Colorado State's offense makes its way onto the field to open this game. There's a receiver who's going to draw some attention, Jesse, but really, he's just part of this whole offensive puzzle.
He hasn't been the most consistent guy when it comes to catching the ball for this offense this year, but he has had some big moments. He has had some big games as well. And, David, you know, from a roster standpoint, they're generally not going to overmatch or overwhelm anybody from the receiver spot, but this is a dude that can get it done.
I think that's the biggest point that you made. It's a guy that has the potential to make big plays. And if you're pointing to a guy, he is the one. Talking to coaches, like, they've seen flashes and big moments. They need to see it consistently, and it starts today.
Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Third and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. They'll move the tight end. To the air. It's Fowler Nicolosi. They're all over him, trying to buy time. Across the 25, he's got room. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. The Rams come to the line with a new set of downs. Wide receiver going in motion. Caught behind the line. It's Hill. Makes the catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one. Just barely picked up a yard with that last completion. It's 2nd and 9. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Roberts. They were all over it.
And there was no space, nowhere to go. That play went absolutely nowhere.
Sometimes you just need a dude to show up and make a play, and he did.
Sometimes you just need to block that dude, and they didn't.
Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. From the gun, wants to pass. Look out! He's sacked! This defense all over him!
Well, quarterback went down behind center pretty quick that time, and it makes you wonder as a play caller, against this pass rush, do you start thinking about maybe rolling your quarterback out and changing the launch point?
The Orange calling for a timeout. It's their first. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. And the Rams will try to pin them back with the punt. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. On the return. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. So Syracuse's offense will now get its first chance with the football. And here's the guy they want to feed, this senior running back. Here's a guy that can really deliver tough yards on the ground for this offense. One final play before the end of the quarter.
Well, you're seeing more and more offenses in college football use running backs in the passing game. This guy is the prime example. He's a guy that deserves all the touches and all the catches he's had because, David, he's basically a receiver playing the running back spot. He can hurt you taking handoffs, but this guy can run the route tree. He can get out vertically down the field, catches it in traffic. Such a great, versatile weapon to have.
And usually you see running backs, it's a little bit awkward when they do catch it, but like you see, his arms are stretched out. He catches it with his hands. And the offensive coordinator told us this week coming into matchups, like, he's got a playlist for this guy, right? Like, get this guy the ball in space. He's going to make sure he gets several touches and several matchups where he can get if he gets him matched up on a linebacker, that's a matchup they want to go attack. So this guy's been a weapon out of the backfield.
Dropping back, it's Harrington. Moving out to the right. He's going to run it. Did the work himself. Ripping off the huge gain down to the 17-yard line.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
They'll throw it from the red zone. Caught. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. And they're really frustrated having to use that after giving up the first down. This defense might be reeling after those last 2 and now facing 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Syracuse. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. He'll start the return inside his 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he's stopped. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Got his man.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
Wants to go up top on second down. Makes a catch. He finds enough room to get it up to the 28-yard line before going out of bounds. Offense has it at the 28 on first down. Fresh set of downs going up top. Caught in the backfield. It's Roberts.
And man, you gotta love that from your corner. Willing to pull the trigger right away. Obviously, the running back slips out of the backfield. They throw him the football, but he doesn't waste any time. He doesn't hesitate, pulls the trigger, runs at him, makes the nice tackle, and gets the stop.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Perfect timing on the hit to keep him from making the grab, and the defense forces a fourth down. The Rams will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Making his first move. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. First play of the drive comes from the 41. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Straight ahead, it's Thomas. Inside the 45. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
Sets his feet. It's Harrington. Left side is Lockett. Ripping off the huge gain down to the 17-yard line. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Making the adjustment. They'll run it. It's Thomas. Got enough space. Touchdown, Cuse. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a 2-minute type situation as you could have offensively. And David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the first half.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finished it off with a 17-yard touchdown run. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. A snap, wants to throw to start this drive. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. The run inside. It's Roberts. Just make sure to take care of that football. He stopped after a short gain. It'll be third down.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
And the Rams will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. As we start the second half, what do you have for us, Holly?
The Syracuse head coach told me coming out of the locker room, he loves the way this offense is moving. The momentum has been intense. As you know, they play at that breakneck pace. The no-huddle seems to be working because they've got rhythm and momentum here. We'll see if they can keep that up to start the third quarter. I'll keep you posted on if things slow down or if they're going to keep their foot on the gas here in this game. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. The give to the back. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Back to pass, it's Harrington. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Syracuse will be forced to punt. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line.
Red 18, where did he go?
Tells the play fake, wants to throw on first down. Chucked it away just as he was hit. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. 2nd and long here. Trying to get the edge on the right. Bring him down.
Now, you want to be a great run defense, your DBs have to be great tacklers. And I love the way he comes up, sees the run. I know he makes the money in the back end covering passes, but when you got a guy that can fly up and make tackles, man, does your defense go to a different level.
He slides past the first down marker, and he'll convert that 3rd and long. The Rams want to crank the tempo.
Well, you just get the feeling, too, that if they're going to claw their way back in this game, his legs are going to have to be a factor. What a great job scrambling that time. Nothing open. He didn't panic. He saw some green grass. He was able to get outside, away from the defense, get upfield, pick up the first down. That play is going to help their momentum. They need more scramble plays like that from him.
Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. Under heat, and he gets rid of it.
It's a smart decision by the quarterback, but it's a frustrating one also because you're trailing in this game and you know you've got to hit some of these throws to get back in it. But the defense is doing such a good job in coverage. Nobody's open, so you've got to throw that one away. Smart decision, but it's a tough decision to make.
They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. We've come to the break, and it's Syracuse on top. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. Now just about ready to snap it to start the 4th. So first down will open up the final period. Under pressure. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. They'll need a bunch on 2nd down.
Here we go, ready. We're ready, go.
Just keep slinging it. Finds his target. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Ton of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Working that left side now. Could not make his way to the corner. And guys, hold that thought just a second because here comes the 4th down play. If they don't get it here, this one is probably over. Snapped it, and he has to have it. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. The give as they work on that clock. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They'll get together to decide how to play this 2nd down.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you. Right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
There he goes! And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. Trying to save time on defense, they use their second timeout. And that got under their skin a little bit, having to use the TO after giving up the first down. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Tackled almost immediately, not a whole lot on that one. Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use their third and final timeout. And now what will they come up with on this second down play? Didn't get much on first down, it's 2nd and 9. Running inside, it's Allen. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
This is an area of the game on offense you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down, so you have to be able to run it.
Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down. To throw, it's Harrington. Looking to the big tight end. He's got it. And the quarterback stuck it right in the keyhole, and they've got it down to the 30-yard line. The Orange converted and picked up that last first down by keeping it on the ground. Maybe they go right back to it. The Orange calling for a timeout. It's their first. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. From the 30-yard line on first down. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
This is so interesting right now, watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense they're taking advantage of. 2 straight completions. I won't be surprised if they throw it again.
Syracuse operating with a fresh set of downs after that last completion. Wants to throw on first. He caught it! He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it first and goal from the 1. And while the game is all but decided, why not try to get another one if you can? That's part of the fun, right? A first down run in the red zone. Touchdown Orange! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. And here we go, final play of the game right here. Looking for a man, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Picked off, what a play to set him up! And with that turnover, that'll finish the game. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things they were going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.